measurements, see where we are at with our growth, muscle-wise. I know you mentioned you wanted to talk about changing your pain meds, question mark?
Yes. So
Okay.
I was hoping, because like I said, I'm having to be a little more self-sufficient now, because of
Okay.
circumstances, and because the pain medicine I have is a Vicodin.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping we could maybe switch that to something that would not make it unsafe for me to drive.
Obviously we could do something light like ibuprofen. Um,
Hmm.
we could put you on a high dose of that.
Okay.
Um,
Because I mean, I could tell you what I'm doing. So I've been, uh, I'm still taking the Vicodin before I work out, obviously,
okay.
um, and then I do my exercises, and then as soon as I'm done with my exercises, I'm icing my leg to
Okay.
help with the inflammation of it all, and to kind of help
Okay.
jumpstart the recovery process.
Okay.
Um, so if we can somehow achieve that without the loopiness, because I've been hesitant to take the Vicodins because I've had to kind of ferry myself around, especially like if a bench trial pops up unexpected. Like if I take a Vicodin and then it's like, oh hello, there's a bench trial. I'm like, fuck, I'm fucked at that point. You know what I mean? Because then I can't
Mm-hmm.
drive. So, um, if there's something else that we can substitute that will help with the pain management and the inflammation that isn't going to make me sleepy and seeing double,
Okay.
um, I would appreciate it if we could maybe try something like that.
Although I don't know how well it would
My nose
work.
is all
We
fucked
do have
now.
lidocaine patches.
Okay.
Um, Lidocaine is a local anesthetic. Um, so it'll basically numb up the area.
Uh huh.
Um,
So kind of so like after a workout, if I can numb it and then ice it at the same time, then
you
I'm
might
good.
not even need to ice it.
Okay.
Um, or we could do like I had mentioned earlier, the first one I said.
Fuck. I've also forgotten what that
The
was.
one all the way at the top. Ibuprofen.
Oh yes. Uh
Um,
huh.
that is a dual pain reducer and inflammation reducer.
Okay.
The problem with that one is, that one at a high dosage makes you feel a little weird for a period of like 10-ish minutes.
Weird how.
Uh, makes you feel like pretty floaty.
Okay. It
Um,
wouldn't impede my ability to like operate a vehicle or anything like
in the
that, right?
long run, no.
Okay. I'm down to try whatever you think might work best, and I mean, and I'm, you know me, I'm open to trial and error. If something's not working, I'm cool to
Okay.
change to something else. So,
Um, do you still have the incision, or is that pretty much faded at this
I
point?
mean, Patrick's wound care
Mm-hmm.
was so fucking freaky that it just
Mm-hmm.
like he's like, you just have two little dots on your leg, and I do. I only have two little dots on my thigh, and he's like, it's a little vampire bite, and I'm like, yeah, it is.
Okay, perfect.
So, yeah.
Okay. Then we can absolutely try the lidocaine patch.
Okay,
Um, I'll have to check how many I can give you at a time,
that's fine.
but
I mean, I don't exercise every day. It's more like every other day. So,
okay. I can still give you a
okay,
week's worth of them. I think I have not made that many patches yet, but they are still the same price, the 150.
okay, that's fine. I have been also I'm still using the compression bandage when I
Okay.
exercise as well. Um, and that definitely helps. I've actually started wearing like I have it on right now under my
Hmm.
sweatpants.
Okay.
Just because, like I mean, like you saw, I'm doing more walking than I've done in months, and the compression bandage kind of, kind of like how we discovered in the room that one day. It helps with the it helps with the structure and the support. And I
Okay.
find it's a bit easier to hobble with a cane when I have the compression bandage on. So,
Okay. Did we get you a fitted brace? Like a structured brace?
no, just the compression bandage.
Okay. That might be a good next step.
Okay.
That'll add more support to your leg too.
Okay.
Um, it'll take some of the pressure off of your knee.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
the one thing I've noticed when with hobbling with the cane is that I am putting a lot of stress on my knee. So I'm trying to
mhm.
be mindful to not fuck my knee because we're trying to fix my leg.
Okay.
you know.
Okay.
so,
Okay, we can definitely do that. I will have to order that, but since we're taking
that's fine.
measurements today, I can send those as well. So I should have that by the next appointment. Let me jot all that down before I
Okay.
forget. Let me take these measurements quick while you're sitting down.
Okay.
Okay, start with the left side. So we're gonna start at your thigh.
Uh-huh.
This is probably where we're gonna see the most improve. Holy shit! This is doubled.
I told you.
Oh
I've been
my
doing the work.
lord!
I told you I've been doing the work.
Okay. This one has grown a lot too.
Those leg kicks in the pool, man, I'm telling you.
About those
But you
Richard Simmons lifts.
you knew. Well, okay, well, I hate Richard Simmons lifts. Can I just put that out there? I I hate those fucking things so much. I honestly, like, I can't swim, but even at this point, I'm like,
Mhm.
I'm gonna go sit in the shallow end and just kick my legs for an hour. So,
All right. We'll take the right side and start with your thigh. Okay, this one's looking good. Water consumption.
mm-hmm. Exercising,
Ooh!
water, mm-hmm.
Oh my
Trying to be
god!
mindful of, uh, what I'm putting in my body. So,
I'm gonna hate that I'm saying this out loud, but very mindful, very demure. Okay, and lastly, our right calf. Okay, see a little bit of growth here too. You are just growing like a weed, girlfriend.
that's a good thing.
It really
Considering
is.
how at one point it was like all lumpy and shit.
Yeah, it's like a pillow after you put it in the dryer.
Yeah.
For the time being, when you are using the compression bandage,
Uh huh.
are you wrapping it around your knee, or is it just that portion of your thigh that you're wrapping it?
I've just been wrapping the thigh at the moment.
Okay. What you can do, if you'd like a second roll of gauze, um, we can support and stabilize your knee a little bit more too,
Okay.
just until we get that brace for you.
Sure. That makes
Um,
sense.
that way you're not super stressing your patella. That's the smart smart people word for your kneecap. Fancy today.
Thank you for thinking him smart.
Um, let me see. What else did we talk about last time? Because it's been forever.
I know.
26 whole days. How has your pain been on a scale of 1 to 10?
When I'm exercising, I exercise until I hit the 8 threshold, and then I'm
Okay.
like, all right, that's good. And I'm my stamina is built up to where I can go for around, I would say, an average about an hour. Sometimes it's 45 minutes, sometimes it's like an hour and 10 minutes, but average it's like an hour with exercise. The general now with like the walking and stuff, it's still kind of like baselined at a 2 or a 3, and so I've noticed that when I now that I'm trying to do a bit more walking, it can start to get creep up to like a 5, but when I feel it kind of get to about a 5, that's when I pull my chair out and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna take a break. I'm not gonna super stress my leg, just because I'm trying to walk more, like I'm trying, like, again, like the whole mindfulness thing, just being in tune with what my body is
Mm-hmm.
telling me and
Okay.
not pushing it beyond that. So
Okay. I've been up here for forever, so I want to get you out of here.
no, you're fine. I mean, we haven't seen each
Um,
other in forever, so it makes
I
sense.
know. Before I release you to the wolves, I would like to see you walk on the treadmill without the cane.
Okay.
You do have the sides to hold on to. I will be at the very back end of the treadmill.
Okay.
Um, would you be more comfortable if I held onto your pants, or are you at a comfort point where you think you can walk independently just holding onto the sides?
I think if I have the side arms to support myself, I'm okay. Because
Okay.
I'm not really falling like I was.
Okay.
So that's like the
Okay.
biggest thing that I've noticed since surgery is
Hmm.
I'm not falling anymore really. So
Okay. I'm not gonna have you walk long. I just want to see where your hips are lining. I feel like you're leaning more towards your right.
I am. I
Um,
know I am. I'm still
okay.
probably like 70-30.
Okay.
Um so I think kind of the thing I would like to try to focus more on now that
Hmm.
the legs are obviously a lot stronger than they were, is getting my gait to be more even.
Okay. That is good to know. Thank you for telling me that. That'll kind of change what exercises I introduce next time.
Okay.
Um, so now we're gonna probably focus more on your hips, getting those more reacquainted with the lower half of your body,
Mm-hmm.
in a sense. Since you are up and walking.
Walking, working, and walking. Yes,
I am so cooked.
you're fine.
So if you would like to come over to the treadmill,
I can do that.
cool. And if we take a little walk ski.
I'm ready whenever you are.
All right, there should be a green button on the front there, and you should be good to go.
Damn, I am nailing these rolls. That was a 20 out of 20.
Okay. Slightly limping. Looks more towards the right side.
Yeah, she is. She 100% is boss bitching her recovery right now.
Minor alignment of the hips.
I mean, it feels like my hips are rolling, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. I think I have what I need. There is a
Okay.
red button right next to the green button. That should turn it off. Okay.
I am gonna sit though.
Yeah, you have earned it. Okay. So before I shoo you out of here, anything else we need to go over from your perspective?
I think we covered it all. I know it was like kind of like a big old info dump, but
It's okay.
and we're caught up as far as I'm concerned. So
Okay. Okay. Are you good on meds except for the lidocaine patches?
yes, Patrick
Okay.
taught me up a couple of days ago. So
Okay. Um, I think next time we're gonna do another MRI.
okay,
To see how your healing is coming along. As well as to take a look at your knee. We might do an X-ray as well, just to make sure we're not scrubbing away any of the knee bone.
okay,
Um, yeah. And then we'll kind of go over how the lidocaine patches are working. I think that's it.
awesome. Sounds like a plan.
Okay. I will put these notes into the info dump, and we can go downstairs and get your patches from the pharmacy.
Sounds good.
All right, come along, darling. Cool beans.
Sounds good.
You
I
are G to
will
G.
look forward to your text over the weekend.
All right, good luck this week.
I'm gonna do my best. Oh, we're doing murder mystery on Saturday. If you find
Oh,
yourself with some time to like take a break, you know, we're gonna do it up at the old farmhouse up in Grapeseed, a real spooky
oh.
one. So
If I find the energy to wake up on a Saturday, Saturdays are my
if you
days
can't,
off.
oh gotcha. No, if you can't, that's
Yeah.
completely fine. I'm just, you know, I know you work hard. Just wanted to give you the opportunity to also, you know, enjoy
I
yourself
love
a little,
murder
you know.
mysteries, though.